My name is Kevin Smith, and I'm from Baldwin, Louisiana. Before the accident, me and my wife, we used to get out and travel. Me and my grandson, we used to get out and ride motorcycles. I like running. I used to do marathon. I used to run probably 10 miles. It just gets me motivated and take me to another level. I worked at Honeywell, and then I retired from the military of 21 years. On the day of the accident, I was coming from the VA, and as I was coming home, I was hit from behind. And instantly when I was hit, I felt a pain go down my neck to my back. After I got back home, I went to the emergency room because I had a lot of pain. They said it was a bruised neck, and so they gave me some pain medication. The following day, I couldn't get out of bed. My wife had to help me get out of bed that day. And that's when I went to my primary care. Well, he told me it was a sprained neck at the time, and that's all. I went from there. Then also I had back pain, so they just told me to stay on the medication that they gave me. So it didn't seem like a long-term fix. It started getting worse. My back pain started hurting more. Then I started getting a shoot down my leg. So that's when I was looking to see exactly what lawyer I would need to in order to get everything going forward. 2 days after, I'd talked around, and I had a friend recommended Brian Caubarreaux. When talking to Brian the first time, I just got that bond with Brian. Brian was like a friend to me when I first met him. I could see he was concerned, and he lifted me up every time I seen him. When I went to the doctor recommended that I do physical therapy. I was doing physical therapy 3 times a week, and looked like it just started getting worse. So my life looked like it was going downhill fast. So that's when and we talked about surgery. I had a fusion of 5 layers of my neck and my lower back. I had to get surgery. But I always felt like something was wrong with the recovery, because I used to always feel different when I was chewing or something. It wasn't going down as good. Things started getting worse. Accident happened in 21, and through 23 through 24, it was a lot of complications. I went to different hospitals. They didn't diagnose me with anything. So at that time, my wife said, honey, you need to go to MD Anderson. It might be cancer. I was there for about a week, and then that's when they found out that I had bacteria behind the hardware. They had to go back in my neck a second time to take the hardware out of my neck, and come to find out at the same time my esophagus was torn. So they had to do a graft from my leg to fix my esophagus. At the time I couldn't eat, so I had to have a feeding tube. I couldn't even fit my clothes, so because I got down to 112 pounds. It was a burden. Everybody was worried. Everybody was praying. My wife, she had to do a lot. I mean, from bathing to feeding to driving, she had to take the whole load. I felt helpless, being retired military. You always got that good work ethic and to go get it. It wasn't normal to me to live like this. Brian, he was more concerned about my health more than anything. Brian Caubarreaux, he's looking out the whole picture. He's concerned about your health and every situation that comes to make it better for your life. Well, this whole team is great. Matter of fact, they took the lead over everything. I didn't have to do much of anything. If I needed anything, I can just call him and he'll be there for me. I'm very satisfied the way they handled my case, and I thank Brian every day for looking out and making sure I get the right things that I needed. Everything is starting to come back. I'm starting to get my weight back, everything through prayer. Well, what I'm gonna do now is just take it one day at a time, try to do the things and get back into the things that I used to do, and try to get the time back that we lost. It's been a journey. If I didn't hire Brian, I don't think I'd have got the care I really needed. He said I can always go back and talk to him. I told him I was going, whenever I'm in the area, I'm gonna stop by the office and see him. I would recommend Brian Caubarreaux because he's concerned about your well-being. That can be the first choice because Brian is going to take care of you. His team really cared. My name is Kevin Smith. I'm a client of Brian Caubarreaux, and I was not paid to tell my story.